Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We're looking at a little something from the bottom shelf today. This is Ezra Brooks Bourbon Whiskey Kentucky Sour Mash. Hey, Kentucky Sour Mash, that's how they make Jack. 90 proof, Kentucky straight, genuine, 45% ABV, yes, because it's 90 proof. Distilled and aged in Kentucky for Lux Row Distillers, Bardstown, Kentucky, USA. Okay. Normally I wouldn't have given a second look at Ezra Brooks, but a couple of things. This one, by the way, is for you, Tony G. I don't know if you're watching, but you've talked about Ezra Brooks before and you recommended it, so I'm finally hitting it up. Yeah, buddy. And also, I got an Ibotta coupon for this. I've talked about the Ibotta app before, and I'll put the link down below in the description for you to download it yourself using my referral code. Basically, the way it works is you thumb through a bunch of different offers that they have for cash back. And by cash back, they mean a PayPal payout once you hit a total of $20 worth of cash back offers. It's not that hard to do, trust me. But Ezra Brooks, $4.10 off a 750 ml bottle. That's not fucking bad, folks. That's $4 back just for buying something that you probably would buy anyway. That's the thing with the app. You got to pick coupons that are for things that you would buy anyway. With this, it's not something I would normally buy, like I said, but for $4.10 off at a normal price of I think it's like 12 or 13 bucks, but was on sale at my local supermarket for $10.70 something. So I got this whiskey for less than $7. I mean, even if it sucks, I can drown it with Coke, and that's a $7 bottle of whiskey. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting cheap these days. I have a house payment to make, and heat and electricity to start paying for, and that's killing me too. Anyway, enough about me and my shit and the Ibotta app. Check it out, by the way. Let's look at Ezra Brooks. Fancy. We actually have a cork in it. Ooh, synthetic cork, nothing wrong with that. Made a little thump as it came out, which means it was good and sealed. Now the bottle shape is slightly reminiscent of a Jack bottle, but we're going to do it the courtesy of putting it in a nosing glass. I'm not going to go too big of a measure here, but it's a little thin looking, but it does have a nice golden brown hue to it. It might look thin, but it's got a halfway decent set of legs. It's clinging to the glass a bit, though not too heavily. I still haven't mastered the fucking swirl. I'm trying, but I don't drink a lot of whiskey anymore, at least not straight. Usually I'm drinking something cheap and just mixing it. There we go. We got a good swirl going there. But yeah, you can see that it doesn't have a great set of legs, but it does have some, so that's something. Yeah, it's got that thin, nice, but it's a thin color, but it is a pleasant golden brown. Don't know why I just did that. I just like the sound of the glass, I guess. It doesn't have a very harsh aroma. Maybe a hint of sweetness, but there's like a mustiness to it. A slight mustiness, and it's a pleasant one. That's really interesting. I wasn't expecting it to give off an aroma that I found so pleasing. That mustiness is really nice. It's as like reminiscent of a dirt floor basement. And maybe getting a hint of freshly cut wood. I wonder if they char the barrels. It goes, I mean, they must char the barrels. It's the only way to get the wood to caramelize and put the sugars into this stuff. I don't know. I'm talking way too much. I'm going to get around to drinking it in a second. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the barrels or any of their brewing process, so... Oh, wait. I was on the wrong side. Genuine sour mash bourbon made using the finest ingredients available for generations. Ezra Brooks whiskey has been the whiskey for those with a rugged spirit and taste for adventure. Well, once upon a time I might have. Oh, still bottled at an honest 90 proof and aged the old-fashioned way in new, that might be what I'm getting, charred American white oak barrels. Ezra Brooks is then charcoal filtered for an unmistakable, unforgettable, mellow flavor. Okay, so charcoal filtering, that's something else that Jack does. It does give it a little bit more woody character. Okay, so that explains why I'm smelling freshly cut wood, because even though it ages in the barrels, they are fresh, even though they're charred. Anyway, I'm harping on too many things. This might not be my first drink this evening, just for the record, so I'm getting a little chatty. I hope that doesn't continue. It's fairly smooth. I'm definitely getting that fresh cut wood flavor up front. It's got a little bit of a sting on the back end. Bit of a burn as it goes down the throat. I mean, at 90 proof, it's going to be fairly rugged. Like fresh wood and old leather. I feel like this is something you should drink out in the barn. It's not bad, honestly. Even with that sting on the back end, it is smooth and mellow. Woody, maybe slightly sweet. Bit musty still. Yeah. Reminds me of an old barn or a dirt floor basement. That's hell. For the price I paid for it, you can't beat it. Shit, I'd probably take this over the Lord Calvert, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to be buying it regularly, but, for 12 or 13 bucks a bottle, yeah, I can still get a half gallon of Calvert for just $1 or $2 more, so I'm getting twice as much. Yeah, it's not going to replace the Calvert as the cheap go-to, but if I get another coupon, I'll definitely buy it, and I would never turn this down. It's decent. It is decent. I think I've run out of things to say about it, so I'm just going to end the video here. Let me know what you think about Ezra Brooks. Hit me up down below in the comments, the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about it. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, never be afraid to try a discounted and couponed whiskey. Cheers.